My one, like, Christmas song, like, changing lyrics of Christmas carols to be swear words in French story was, like, this was back, like, when I was in grade 5 or something like that. You know how they would have, like, in elementary school, those big assemblies where you all get together and sing Christmas carols and walk back to your homeroom humming Silent Night and things like that. So somehow, a friend of mine had, like, an aunt or a cousin who lived in Quebec or something like that. So we were singing Feliz Navidad, and he was like, hey guys. He was like, hey guys, you want to change this so that it's swear words in French? And we're like, obviously. So there's this room of like 10-year-old Ontario kids singing Feliz Navidad, and then there's this, if you looked closer at this tableau though, at the back of the room, you'd see a group of little 5 kids singing, singing Feliz Navidad.
Really? That's really bad. One time, we have French Day at the lab. On Thursdays, we have French Day, so we're like all supposed to speak French. And I remember, for me, French Day was just like, if something would go wrong, I would just be like, tabarnak! And there was this one like old guy that worked there, and every time I would do that, he'd be like, hey! Hey! That's a bad word. And I'd be like, really? Everyone says it.
There was this one guy, during Christmas, right, last year. This one guy was really into languages. You know, he speaks English really well. And he's Chinese. And he comes up to some of my Canadian friends.
The first time I heard you speaking English, I thought, this guy's into languages.
The guy's name was Wang Shichun, right?
I'm only laughing because they were good.
It's like a sentence that totally makes sense, but it's also
okay. So he goes up to some of my friends and he says,
I think that the phrase "he's really into languages, he speaks English really well" just reminds me of like when I would get people who would come up to me and say like people who like when you're talking about like, oh, so what music do you listen to? And then you say like, oh, you know stuff, and they're like, I listen to everything. I listen to everything from Sarah McLachlan to Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm like looking at Andrew's face.
Everything from
What does Andrew's face do?
Andrew's face is like, I know this story.
My face does the, oh, it's the voice that Matthew pulls out when he wants to talk like a person that we're not supposed to agree with.
I don't know what you're talking about, Andrew.
Like people who say, I like all music except country.
Except for rap and country.
I want to punch them in the face.
I want to punch them in the face.
I hate that too.
I like everything except for rap and country and jazz and folk and opera and French music.
Yeah.
And anything
If you
contemporary.
can call it.
Yeah, I hate contemporary
I don't think
music.
I'm too old either.
Anything recorded in November sucks.
Yeah, good love it.
you've been laughing for like 12 minutes.
No, it's so is Erica, but nobody can hear her.
Yeah, nobody can hear.